From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, number 59. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Austin Slater leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. You got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Brandon Crawford, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. Slow roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Brandon Crawford.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Senzel ranges to his right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And our pitcher tonight, number 21.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Curveball drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And that's in there for strike 1. That misses off the outside edge.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
One, two, bottom of the first. The pitch. And a curve misses outside. De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Crawford to second. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Batting third, the catcher,
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson had the day off yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. This one smoked out to left. Peterson makes the grab. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
The pitch. And fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. India over to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
That is fifth. The center fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Good eye right there. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And that misses upstairs, now 3-0. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground right side. India over to first in time. That's out number 3. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Cincinnati. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And a pitch. Ball 1 low. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The second baseman.
Jonathan India at the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch, and he just misses. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
And the 1-0. Popped up right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Aledmys Diaz now. And that one clips the corner. Steer at second with 2 down. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. They say a win. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning at the plate. Blake Sable. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. And that's through there for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Bounce to the right side. India over to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The right fielder, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Now it's the right fielder, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Tsutsugo goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was born in Japan. In there, and it's 0-1. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball. High fly ball down the left field line. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. And up next for the Giants, Mark Mathias. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Way high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tony Kemp. The wide to kick the pitch. Kemp in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. And now 2-0.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. To the right side. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now it's Nick Senzel. Went deep in the ball game last night.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. De La Cruz playing up the middle at short. Just 21 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back onto the fourth. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
The right-hander back to work. That one missing inside.
One ball, no strike.
And the slider just misses.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Kicks and fires. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A towering home run. Homer number 25 on the year. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Jack Peterson grounded out his first time. That's inside.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-0. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball in for a strike and a count 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Bounce to the right. Base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Peterson on at first, nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Senzel moving under this one, puts it away for the out. Now it's J.D. Davis. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Popped up. De La Cruz sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Slider misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Blackman makes the grab. That is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Down the number 2 hitter, Charlie Blackman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Gets the call. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2. Just missed. Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Grounded out his first time up. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Blackman over at second. Stevenson on at first with nobody out. That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. He popped out his first time. Base hit! Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. Slide, save. And now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So digging in, Spencer Steer doubled his first time up. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tapped out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down. Aledmys Diaz now. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And now the lefty. Bases loaded. 1 away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Here's Tony Kemp. Grounded out his first time. Right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Yoshi Tsutsugo. The pitch. That's a strike.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And the right-hander deals. And ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Hit in the air, right field. Blackman makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Austin Slater stands in. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle.
Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Chopper right side. Flores takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a curve drops in for a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Here's a 1-2. And that's too high. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To kick the 3-2. High in the air, out to right. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. And our score remains 2-1.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous when I
Top 6. Here's Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's inside. Ball